Welcome to the first of many episodes. I'm Joshua Mammoth, and I'm here to review independent comics. First, a little something about myself. I started back in webcomics in 2008 with my lead title, Joppa City, on joppacity.com, which branched off to Kung Fruit, Red Colony 2, and also my printed comics. I often get asked a lot about what comics that I like to read. What are my favorite genres? Who are my favorite characters? And where do I get inspiration from? Well, to be perfectly honest, I started reading comics at age 9 with a giant-sized Spider-Man versus Man-Thing, and I've been hooked ever since. A couple of years ago, though, when I started actually producing my own independent comics, I decided to start taking a look at what other people were doing, kind of compare what I was doing with what they were doing, see what I could come up with. I actually ran into a lot of really talented artists that guided me along the way, gave me some helpful tips of how to actually get things accomplished, and I really owe them a lot for that. In this first episode, I'll be reviewing the sensational team-up that someone probably demanded, Gutt, Ghost, and Stabbity Bunny, by Richard Rivera and Enzo Garcia, published by Scout Comics. This book came in 2 variant covers, so obviously I had to get both. First was this orange and green one, printed on a thick cover stock. And while I absolutely love the Stabbity Bunny in the Robin suit, take a look at the guts on Gutt Ghost here. Also, the 3.99 price tag is super classy. The alternate cover, though, is a real masterpiece. Stabbity Bunny and Gutt Ghost are waiting at a bus stop, but it's all the little extras that I love. The artist Enzo also personalized mine, as you can see here, and also here. Now, I've never actually read any of Gutt Ghost or Stabbity Bunny, so I'm going in with a completely blank slate on these 2 characters. And I'll tell you right now, from page 1, it didn't disappoint. So the story begins with Gutt Ghost chilling on his couch watching a classic tube television borrowed from his friend Howdy in order to watch his favorite TV show, Fright Face, Fright Feast, which sounds pretty frickin' awesome. And by page 2, we're already off to a great start. TV begins shooting out lightning, and Stabbity Bunny makes his first appearance in all his knife-wielding glory, along with this guy, the Ravager of Worlds, and a battle ensues in Gutt Ghost's living room, ransacking it. Gutt Ghost is obviously pissed, telling them both to get, and settles in for an episode and some cleanup afterwards. Of course, 3 episodes later and 0 cleanup, the Ravager of Worlds storms in the front door, causing the TV to explode in some type of energy transfer. With Howdy's TV destroyed, Gutt Ghost turns to Stabbity Bunny for payback. And since he had to put a treadmill up as collateral, Gutt Ghost wasn't taking no for an answer. So after we learn that Stabbity Bunny is actually a stuffed bunny with healing powers, the sensational duo heads off to the pawn shop. Upon entering the shop, Gutt Ghost sees a nice big television to replace Howdy's, but Stabbity Bunny is fresh out of cash. That's when we learn that he has another power, creating knives, even an old antique knife with a silver handle, out of thin air, which Gutt Ghost uses to trade with this guy. Remember him from the cover? Unfortunately, the knives disappear and Gutt Ghost is yet again without a tube television. Outside on the sidewalk, Gutt Ghost and Stabbity Bunny contemplate on another idea when a couple of goons rudely pass them with a television. And that's when Gutt Ghost comes up with an incredible idea. Using his own guts, he rips Stabbity Bunny apart, scaring the goons away and leaving the TV. Seriously though, let's appreciate this for a moment. One better bunny later, we learn that the goons actually stole the television, and because it's stolen property, Gutt Ghost is yet again TV-less. And things are looking grim for our heroes when they stumble upon Fright Fair, and after a little smart talk, the pair get in free. Gutt Ghost enters a hot dog eating contest in which the second place winner is a new TV, and in the final round we see Gutt Ghost with 2 other contestants and the chowdown begins. Once the first place winner is established, Gutt Ghost lifts his go sheet, exposing his face and inhaling all the hot dogs, winning second place. That is until the number 1 winner lets loose, pushing Gutt Ghost to the first place spot. Since first place is cable for life, Gutt Ghost is out of another television. I was beginning to wonder if he was ever going to be able to watch Fright Face, Fright Feast when Stabbity Bunny shows up with a huge OTV he won in a knife throwing contest. Well, back at Gutt Ghost's apartment, Stabbity Bunny plugs the TV into the wall and Gutt Ghost settles into the couch, finally. Stabbity Bunny has other plans, however, and uses the same energy we saw from the Ravager of Worlds and causes the TV to explode. So here's the Mammoth breakdown. What I liked about this comic. Well, first off, Stabbity Bunny doesn't actually speak throughout the entire comic, but instead has thought bubbles with images depicting on what he's actually saying. Some of these were quite hilarious. The other thing that I like were actually the costumes at Fright Fair. First off, we have my personal favorite classic, Frankenstein's monster. We also have this guy, which looks like he's wearing some type of Jabba mask, and of course, the Ralphing Freddy. What I really liked about this comic were the Guts on Gutt Ghost. This guy can make fists, hold a phone, use them as legs, and cause Stabbity Bunny to explode. In fact, I found myself actively searching each page to see what he does next with these things. Next is what I really loved about this comic. First off, the story. It was fun, it was hilarious, and even a little disgusting, which adds up to one amazing read. Secondly, the art. Enzo, take a bow. Not only were the characters jumping off the page, but all the little extras hidden in the background will have you reading this comic multiple times. So make sure to check out scoutcomics.com for more Gutt Ghost and Stabbity Bunny. They each have their own sections there with multiple issues to enjoy. Links are in the description. And thank you for checking out my first independent comic review. Please like and comment, let me know what you think, and also let me know what you think about these characters, Gutt Ghost and Stabbity Bunny. Also subscribe to me if you'd like to be part of the Mammothverse. Remember that I don't just read comics, I also make them. If you'd like to check out my own collection, just go to mammothsyndicate.com. Also, if you'd like your independent comic reviewed by me, just email me at comics@mammothsyndicate.com. And of course, all this information is just down below. That's all for now, Syndicate members. Between the known and the unknown lies the Mammoth. I'll see you next time.